Here's number 14, chemical and physical reactions. This is really good because a physical reaction falls on from the dissolving from the crystals. So a chemical, we'll get to chemicals in a minute, but the physical reaction is like crushing the cans, like you can crush it around. So it's still a can. Changing, so we're looking at changes. Reactions equals changes. So you're changing a piece of paper by ripping it, tearing it, crunching it all up. Still a piece of paper. In the can, if you can smash it and crash it, still a can. Melting ice, because you still got the water. So these are more like physical reactions. And mixing, working with mixtures, we'll do mixtures the next. So that's a physical change. All right, so chemical reactions, what's in the box? 3 different kinds of cups. So I would put the, working in small groups with the kids, vinegar in the big cups. I would put the baking soda in 3 or more of the smaller cups. And then you've got these little ones so they can do the little reactions in them. And so they've also got the washing powder. So if you want to go crazy with the foam, put a little bit of this in there. You can maybe dilute it, send some water, mix it up. You just experiment. You don't have to do it this way. Maybe give it to the kids, and the kids can determine which way they're going to do it. All right. So then, I mean, the most important thing is really looking at the difference between the physical and the chemical. Chemical reactions are you totally changing the substances or what you're using, and you can't go back. Where the physical reaction, like melting ice, is a physical reaction, a physical change. So like you're melting ice, it's a change. But you can also freeze the ice again. You can get the ice back, and so you're still dealing with the same substances. And what I was looking at, cooking. Really a lot of chemical reactions in cooking. So if you have, like, you're mixing a cake, all the ingredients in a cake, and then once you cook it, that's your chemical reaction. You can never, from the cake, you can never get the egg back or the milk back or the flour, because they all kind of combine and they change into different things. It's kind of like baking soda and vinegar produces carbon dioxide. So when something else is produced, that means it's definitely a chemical reaction. Good links in with the nature of science and the science capabilities. Look, elephant's toothpaste. We looked at elephant's toothpaste in the earlier series. Really fun to try that with hydrogen peroxide. Oh yeah, so when I was also looking at the mathematics standards, this fits pretty well with statistics. It's comparing and explaining the likelihood of outcomes for a simple situation involving chance and acknowledging uncertainty. Ooh, pretty good. Sounds like experimentation to me. That's good. And also looking at literacy progressions, using simple written language features such as alliteration and visual language features such as label diagrams. Good, really good exercise with label diagrams. Maybe you need to look at ice or changing hydrogen peroxide. Hey, thank you, and see you later. Goodbye.